I think I listened to all my former coaches, so I don't think there's anything that I never listened to. It was never for me in one ear and out the other. It was always, if they had something to say, I would take it in and learn from it.
What piece of advice do you hope your players will listen to you about?
How much fun they're going to have at the camp. You know, this is not an intense competition. This is enjoyment. This is fun. I want the guys that I coach or people that I'm around to have a good time on the ice, off the ice, and walk away with an experience that they've never had before.
I listened. I just couldn't execute.
What piece of advice do you hope your players will listen to you about?
The having fun part. That's what this is all about. I think it's going to be a terrific endeavor. It's a great venue. It's going to be a ton of fun. And what I don't want to happen is for guys to be nervous that that they're not good enough, or that they're not going to hold up their end of being on a team, because this is designed for all levels of skill and experience, and most of all, to be a blast for everyone involved.
Well, for the players coming, number one, never let a coach ruin your love for the game, like the people are coming to the hockey camp, whether I think they're not like us. I think that's important. I think number one, to have fun, to work hard, and the camaraderie amongst the guys in the locker room, I think, is the best. That's what I'd like to hopefully get out of it.
I think I think the biggest thing is to always learn from what happened in a game. I mean, I think sometimes when games ended, I mean, whether I might have been elated because something went well and I thought of that, or a lot of times I was disappointed because things didn't go well, but I was so maybe mad at myself and disappointed that I didn't really evaluate what just happened in the game and watch and go over parts of the game where I said, hey, geez, this is what I need to get better at. And I think that was, the players, my coaches would try to impress that upon me, is that, you need to have a self-evaluation of your game, because that's what helps you get better, because then whether it's practice or when it's going to the next game, you have an opportunity to repair or improve on those things. What
piece of advice do you hope your players will listen to you about?
That we're all going to play together, that we can be better as a group. I think that was something that was really important with our 1980 team, was that if you took each player individually, we probably didn't match up with a number of teams in that tournament, not especially the Soviet Union, but somehow when you put our team together, it was stronger than the sum of the parts. And I think, that's what, if I'm coaching a team up there, I'm going to say, hey, let's play together here and pull for each other and make sure everybody else can count on everybody else. And I think we'll do well if we take that attitude.
Maybe just to relax a little bit. I was always a little bit uptight, a little tense at times. Just to trust the process more than I did.
What piece of advice do you hope your players in the camp will listen to you about?
Enjoy the moment, and everything that, whether it's good or bad, embrace it and run with it.
Don't cheat yourself. As a player, when the game's over, you want to go home and feel good about yourself and flush the toilet. We'll do it over.
What piece of advice do you hope your players will listen to you about?
Don't cheat yourself. When the game's over and you go home, you want to be able to feel good about yourself, about what you did on the ice, what you did on the bench, just how you handled yourself, how you carried yourself, because you can't get it back. And I know it's a fancy camp, but I'm just speaking in terms of my days playing. At the end of the day, you want to be able to feel good about yourself and what you did out there.